What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now in today's video I have some information to share with you guys regarding the possibility of a single player DLC being released in 2016, as well as a map expansion coming to Grand Theft Auto 5. So let's go ahead and get straight into things. Now I'm sure over the past 2 years you guys have heard loads of information about the possibility of a single player DLC coming to Grand Theft Auto Online. After all, just over 2 years ago, Rockstar mentioned on the newswire they were in fact working on a single player extension. But since then they haven't mentioned anything whatsoever about this single player DLC that may or may not be making its way into Grand Theft Auto 5, apart from a few months ago, Rockstar mentioned the entire Grand Theft Auto team working on creating as many Grand Theft Auto Online updates as possible, and they were not focusing whatsoever on the story mode. Now many of you may remember prior to this announcement, loads of items and features were still being added to the game files every update which were relating to the story mode. But then after this announcement, Rockstar seemed to stop, less and less was being added relating to the story mode itself, and since then it has seemed near impossible for a story mode DLC to ever make its way into Grand Theft Auto 5. But it appears once again the tables have turned, and there may in fact still be intentions to add a story mode DLC into the game, which may in fact be released sometime next year. Now, the information that has been discovered appears to have been added with the latest update in Grand Theft Auto Online, and it suggests we could be receiving a map expansion in story mode, where we could be getting the map Liberty City, which of course was the map from Grand Theft Auto 4, in Grand Theft Auto 5. So this information was first discovered by FunMW2, also known as Tez Funds on Twitter, and as I'm sure you guys know, this guy is a very trusted, incredible source for leaked information in the Grand Theft Auto community, and he posted on Twitter, "Can't wait for the Festive Surprise 2015 update, Lowriders Part 2 and Liberty City." Now, as I'm sure you guys know, FunMW2 is an absolute magician. He is literally a god when it comes to leaking Grand Theft Auto 5 information, and he is almost always correct. Anyway, so in response to the tweet which FunMW2 first posted, someone responded back saying, "Don't say Liberty City if you don't mean it," and in response, FunMW2 said, "I'm not talking about the texture found in the files, I'm talking about the actual Liberty City." Then someone asked the question, "So Festive Surprise this year, then Lowriders Part 2 and Liberty City in 2016? And FunMW2 responded back saying, "Yes." So by the looks of things, he has found the entire Liberty City map, or at least sections of it, in the game files, which of course indicates we could be seeing some form of map expansion, or at least a single player DLC involving Liberty City. Now FunMW2 also mentioned in a post over on the GTA forums that inserting the Liberty City map into Grand Theft Auto 5 would not be as difficult as you may expect. So basically, to sum up the entire paragraph, which you guys can see being displayed in the video right now, is that Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5 use the same game engine. And basically what this allows Rockstar to do is take items from the previous games and add them into Grand Theft Auto 5 without too much work involved. And we have of course seen this a number of times over the past few months with the introduction of DLC vehicles literally taken from the previous games. So it wouldn't be too difficult for Rockstar to go ahead and take the Liberty City map from Grand Theft Auto 4 and then transfer it into Grand Theft Auto 5. And also bearing in mind, they don't necessarily have to transfer the entire city, they can just take a part of it and update it. Now if Rockstar are going to be adding the Liberty City map into Grand Theft Auto 5, that could mean a number of different things. One, it will be added as a map expansion, will have its own island separate to Los Santos, which we can then fly between. But honestly, I cannot see this being the case. If Liberty City is added to Grand Theft Auto 5, I think it'll work very similar to North Yankton, where you cannot actually fly there yourself, you have to take a cutscene where you're then teleported to the location. But who knows, this is the only information which is currently available to us. I guess we'll have to wait and see until some more information is discovered, or Rockstar share the information with us themselves. But either way, finally we could be receiving the long-awaited single-player DLC, which we have been discussing as a community for nearly over 2 years now. But with that being said, that is it for this video, but I want to get your thoughts and feelings about this information. What do you guys think about a single player DLC possibly coming to Grand Theft Auto 5 sometime in 2016? and what do you guys think about the possibility of a map expansion? Let me know your thoughts by leaving a comment. It would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could also take a few seconds out of your day to click the like button, as it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel already, I'd recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.